Hi everyone, this is Kyle here. It's February 10th, 2019. Um, it's about 4 days away from Valentine's Day. I'm trying to find out what I should do for Valentine's Day. I really want to do something special this year because I never did. And so I want to pick up a flower, really nice flower, and but I couldn't find anything that I like. So I figured I think I can make it because I have 4 days. The roses prices are still not going to go up dramatically now, but by the 13th, the day before Valentine's Day, you will see probably the price will be double, quadruple. So now is the time for you out there want to show your loved one some source of special gift. Um, I'm going to show you how I built my flower, and I think it's take a little planning and creativity. As long as you willing to put 30 minutes and $30 in buying the roses and all the components, I think you can do it. And let's get into it. And lastly, fail to prepare is prepare to fail. So we don't want to fail on Valentine's Day, right? All right, let's do it. Okay, so this is how I'm going to make my Valentine flower to my loved one. So I got a vase like this. Due to time constraint, I pre-cut the roses. So I got 24 roses from Costco. And the way that I'm going to build it, I will show you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So about 6. I want to put 6 on the outside. So the point is to cut it a little bit shorter, and then I will put more in the inside and then 8 around it, and then so that is 12, and then the rest of the 12 I want to make sure it's go higher and higher, and then it looks like it's very welcoming when it present to someone. So 6 on the very edge, and then gradually increase to 8 in the middle circle, and then just keep building it for the 12 until the end. So 12 roses from Costco. Costco is great, good quality, good price. I really recommend you buy from them. And I have this baby breath. I got it, and the lily got it from Safeway. They are also very good quality, and I also got this nutrient. This nutrient is very important. You have to have this nutrient. 2 packs for this size of vase. This is about, say, 1 hand length, 1.5 hand length tall. And knife is what you need. So when you start, roses come with a lot of thorns. So like this, and you don't want to cut yourself, so you want to get a knife, and then you just go against the thorn like that, chop it off, and you want to put some extra leaf on the bottom, and so that your water later on doesn't get cloudy and muddy, because of, you see this debris, it can fall into the water, and you just don't need it. So you just basically pick it out, and then like that. So first 6, I would like to have this height. So I already pre-cut it. So when you first cut, you will want to cut all your flower with a 45-degree angle. So you can see if I cut it like this, it's 45 degree. So I want to make sure it face outside like that, and it's go against the side, so it looks like it's spreading it out. Okay, and then next is the lily. So the lily, you have to be super careful about it, and technically you should put it at the end. So I'm going to show you when why, because this flower is very fragile. If you put it down and get tangled with the baby breath, the flower pieces will just fall off. So you don't want to do that. So next, I will put the baby breath. So this one, when it comes with a long stem, so you can tear them apart, mix and match. Just do whatever you like that you find interesting, that you want to be part of for your arrangement. So I just go like this. I use some tall one like that. And then I just go like this one. So it's about the same length. For the baby breath, it's easy because you can push it down or pull it up more, and it won't damage any of the arrangement. But for the lily, once you settle it down, don't pull it, otherwise the flower piece is going to fall apart and you will have less of them to use. And the next I'm going to do now is 6. You can see 6 on the outside. Then I'm going to do the next circle is 8. So again, this is P-cut, and this is shorter, and the next one is like a little bit taller, like this. And this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a triad style. So which is 3 in a. So I'll show you what I mean. So 1. 2. So the 3 look like a triangle. So I call it triad. Actually, never mind. Just put the baby breath later on. Just arrange the flower first, because you don't want it to get into your way. Whichever you like. I find it's easier. Just put it at the end, I think. 6. Okay, so I completed another one with 8 of them on the side. And now I'm going to put the lily on. So just be very gentle and careful. I will put one like white here. Turn and put one here, pick this one here, one here. just to be symmetrical. So you have 2 and you have 1 here. And all of the stem, make sure you do a diagonal 45-degree cut to the end of the stem, so that will maximize the flower to get nutrient. Before it was growing in soil, now it's growing in water, so it will last longer, and you don't have to just throw away after 1 day. I think a week you should be fine. And also, this is your masterpiece, so you will want to keep it and take picture of it, or maybe even have the dry flower and keep it at home, so you can reward yourself and saying, I have done it. It's not too hard, as long as you put some time and energy to it. I think it's worth it. Okay, so after that, I basically improvise like jazz and just put all these flower pieces that I want to the vase. And basically my idea is to start low and then higher for the roses. And for the lily, you can just spread it out like this, 1, 2, 3, and in a 3 different corner, and around it you can fill with roses and baby breath. I think the way to make it elegant is just have a lot of roses. So 24 is a good number, 48 is even better, and I think 72 will make your loved one cry. So if I were you, just invest in buying good quality product. Costco roses is really good, and I have so far no complaint about it. It's always fresh, and as you can see, when it opened very nice, consistently. And I don't really know where they get the product, but I'm satisfied, no complaint. So you probably want to put the best piece, like this one, in the middle, and then show it off, so that you can see this is something that you really want to present to someone about. And when you do these flower arrangements, it's always good to keep turning your vase and then checking. So the way to do it is just basically seeing the roses is surrounded with the lily, and it's good to have a bunch so that you feel like warm and welcome, and everything's is in place and sticking out, just like poking the head out, and it's like welcoming you, that kind of way. So at the end, I want to create a circle in the middle, and with the best quality of flower that I pick out, and make it a full bloom, so that you can see it's much nicer in the middle, and then keep coming down and like that. 5 is a good number, and then I put 1 in the middle. I guess this is also good. I'll just put it here. 3, I put 1 here. Like that. So you see the process. A circle. Pick the best one, and then 1 in the middle. 8. Start with 6, 8, and then you have the rest of the 12. You just fill it in. Lily, 1 on each corner. Now is the time where you can have creativity, which is with the baby breath. And you can just make sure that you just kind of put it around and mix and match, make it look nice. Like here. And when you find it's tangled, you can also untangle it, and then you kind of want to, or you can spread around the roses as well, so that it looks like it's blended in. Just make sure the small pieces like this one, you want to go to the side, because the point of having all the flower in there is that you want to make sure the stem touch the nutrient water that you will fill later on, so that all of your pieces, all of your flowers will get the same amount of nutrients. Well, even though some may be getting more because they're bigger, but you need every component to work together to make a good looking masterpiece. So just like that, put it here. Okay, I think I'm almost done here, but I just need to make sure that yeah, the baby breath have no single method. You just put it around whichever you like, whichever area you like, and basically same as the flower as well. I just show you what I think it would look nice, but it's your day, so you can feel free to make anything you like and make it be creative, be innovative, and I'm sure the time spent is well worth it. I don't think a lot of special flower out there, they don't give you 24 roses. And if they even give you 24 roses, they won't have lily and everything that you would like to put it on. So this is special, something personal. Just like you want to be personal, face to face, that kind of presentation. When you present it to your loved one, your significant other, your wife, your girlfriend, it is something that you want to give them, which is the best looking flower on Valentine's Day. Okay, so I'm done here, and then the last but not least is to fill it with nutrient water. So this is what I'm going to do. I have these two packs, and as you can see, the stem is pretty far in with the roses and the lily, and the only one that is kind of off the side, maybe not, is the baby breath. But the baby breath is not that critical, and it's not that expensive, so you can always buy it again when you find it's dying off. And so like that. So add some water to mix it. So just like that, you can stir a little using whichever utensil you have or knife. and I will fill about 75% full, because it looks like with this set, every day you will see the water level drops. So once you see that, you will want to add a little bit more water in there. So you can add it by pulling to the middle or to the side, whichever you like. Alright, so I'll clean up later, but you get the idea. You basically want to have the water to about 75% of the base. And final check, you can always go look, turn it around, take a look and check it, recheck it, double check it, check as many times as you want, and making sure it is what you want for the final piece that you want to present to your loved one on Valentine's Day. And it is just a simple method how I prepare my own flower on this special occasion. Hope you like it.